on digital radio, on the app, on your smartphone, on X, YouTube, and Facebook. The Sportscast. Expect the unexpected.
The Jersey Boys Sports Talk presented by The Sportscast.
The Jersey Boys Sports Talk with Victor Arocho and Byron Jones. And here's your host, Victor Arocho.
Alrighty, let's get going. Football season's over, but we got still stuff to talk about. Live out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Tower Club in downtown Fort Lauderdale and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the Jersey Boys Sports Talk, hosted by Byron Jones and Victor Arocho, brought to you by The Sportscast. Today is February, help me out, Ryan, 19th. February 19th, 2026. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to The Sportscast on all our channels, YouTube, X, Spotify, iTunes. We are streaming on your favorite podcast streaming channels. Just look up the Jersey Boys Sports Talk. See me and Byron. And please leave us a rating and review. It'll help us out tremendously. Also, you like the show, please smash the like button and get the notification. You get to hear us and our awesome guests talk about football all year round. All right, let's get ready to run. Mr. Byron, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. And the rain today, it's raining up here now.
Is it, you see me all decked out and stuff, baby? Looking good.
Did you get your hair cut?
No.
Yeah, it's looking a little bushy, man.
Yeah, what's yours?
I had that years.
So it's yours, bro. I remember you used to walk around with that big ass pick in your head.
That was so cool, too, man.
Oh, you had a big pick walking around, going all quiet, walking with your big old beat feet walking through the hallways. That was
big
funny. Oh man,
and it was perfect too.
It was. But you always picking it out.
And everybody went to Eastside Barber, Mr. Kelly, and all those other guys over there all the time. Everybody was there Saturday morning.
You definitely were not a Jerry curl man. All right. No. Let's bring one of our favorite guests and big Dolphin fan, Miss Pamela. Welcome to the show, Miss Pamela.
Hello, guys. How's my hair look, Byron? How's it look?
It's good. It's looking good.
Yeah, you got more than us.
You don't have to worry about the pick.
I could do a comb over.
Why do I look like I got a haircut?
I can do whatever.
It looks good. What's wrong with my hair?
It's bushy looking, man.
Yours is bushy.
You got not too deep bushy.
Exactly.
Not to be confused with
let's
Bush
welcome
League.
to the show. Dance Teacher 213. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Dan, is that you? Live from the Tower Club. You're the dance teacher?
I'm the dance teacher.
All right, Miss Dance Teacher. Welcome to the show. What do you dance? What do you show to dance? What do you dance, Pam?
Ballet, jazz, lyrical, modern, tap. Although
salsa?
tap was like not
salsa?
my. No. I was more the classically trained dancer. No.
Hip hop.
Well, that's not hard. That I can do. Oh yeah.
Byron said that hard. She hasn't been
It's
to a
not that
basement
hard.
party. Byron, tell her what a basement party is.
Ooh, per fanboy. Back in the days, downstairs, you go down in the basement and you fork with your little quarter and go in there. You got the red light, and then you got the parents upstairs yelling at you if you turn the red light out because you're trying to be fresh with the girls.
And everybody's dancing right next to each other. I mean, like you're surrounded by a wall of like women. It was crazy. That's what we call. It was true basement parties, right? True basement parties.
We got no basements here. I never been to a basement party, but I know the party. It just was above ground.
You'd be underwater if we had them here.
That's right.
All right, let's go. Let's go to top headlines of the show. Mr. Santiago is getting this ready for In Giants World. People in the building now report to VP of Football Operations, Dawn Aponte, not Joe Schoen. What is going on, Byron?
No, that was
stripping him power. What are they doing?
No, that was one of his stipulations, I guess. He wants to report, directly to ownership. Mara. That's the only person he reports to. And now, pretty much, Joe Schoen is relegated to just scouting. That's it.
Well, he's getting paid good money for it.
Yeah, but still, he was the guy for a minute, and then now since Harbaugh's there, he's gotten rid of a lot of stuff. You figure, got rid of the train. We talked about this before, but the trainer that's been there 50 years, they moved him somewhere else. Kevin was it Abrams, one of the vice
Come on,
VP
bro.
of
A trainer for 50 years. At some point, you got to change somebody, right?
Oh.
I mean, come on. I mean, due respect, the guy still got a job. He's been there 50 years. They're going to take care of him. He enjoyed 4 Super Bowls, right? I mean, shoot. I think, look, remember, Byron, you can't have both ways. You can't say the head coach is the CEO of the football team, and then you've been terrible, and now you're the new CEO. He wants his fingerprint. I'm not going down. It wasn't working with that the way you were doing it. So I'm changing it. So I commend them. Now it's going to work. Today, no excuses, right? You're changing the people, you're changing everything, do whatever you have to do. But
what do we say?
I've been calling for Joe Shane's head for years. Yes. So it's not like this. You wanted him gone the second Barkley broke the record.
Yeah, I know.
So
I mean, it's like you said, if you're going to bring in the new head coach and you're going to let him be CEO of the team, you got to let him do what he's going to do. I like the pick of Dawn Aponte. That's going to shake everything up, right? Like everybody has to. She's going to check in her pocketbook to see if she's got your name in there or not.
Well, let me tell you something. You got to give him credit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I give him credit. You had a woman raising in the ranks. And that's one of his big moves. I mean, hey, God bless her, right? I mean, we're trying to get more diversity. And look, I'll be honest with you, my experience with women in leadership are good because too much we think on one side of our brain. Women think on both sides. You need that opposite side, right? I think it's a good addition to the team, and shout out to the women. Rising in football.
Power to the people.
We'll take it. And then didn't you say, Byron, with your big boy Bruce Arians had the most diverse staff at one time?
Yes, he did.
They had the most women, the most minorities.
Yep.
So, and also like being someone that Parcells trusts. I mean, you have to look at Parcells. I trust that guy. I think that guy knows. He knows. So if he trusts her, if I was y'all, I would trust her.
I think I trust her. I'm trusting every move he makes. He's the guy I wanted. Byron, man, you got to admit, if that's the guy we wanted, we were happy when we got him. We got to let him do what he got to do.
That's right.
Do his thing.
Let him do his thing. And to me personally, he's sending a message to the players without directly talking to the players.
He's sending a message to everybody.
Everybody, but the players are going to be in check. Abdul Carter,
going to be in
stuff
check.
ain't happening anymore. You will be shipped. Like he don't have to go out and talk to Joe Shane to get you out. You're gone.
You're gone.
Rid of you. You got to go. So, hey, congratulations, Dawn. Congratulations for women rising in football. I think it's a good thing for football. I think it's a good thing for the Giants. All right, Shane to only oversee scouting. That's GM's job, isn't it?
Yeah, but before he was in charge of everything. But well, maybe he can focus a little bit better now, since that's all he really has to do. He doesn't worry, all the other stuff he has to worry about, the salary cap and hiring and firing and all this other stuff. Just worry about now. That's it.
Did he? Well, what do you think about that, Pam?
Well, I think he's in charge of scouting and grilled cheese production. I mean, that's got to be, tough to handle, right? To get booted down like that. But like you said, he's going to get paid a lot of money to, I don't know, make grilled cheese for the new scouts. The new players he scouts out. I don't know, but he better go along and do a good job at what he's got left to do. Otherwise, he'll be gone altogether.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Go ahead, Byron.
Just so you know, she went to Wagner University, or college. She graduated from Aponte.
Ooh, Aponte.
Aponte.
Yeah, she went to Wagner, And
really?
she used to be the senior vice president of football operations for the Dolphins in 2010.
Wow,
Yep.
really?
And when Shane was there as well.
Okay, listen. His suggested compensation is around $20 million per year. He signed a 5-year contract to lead the team in 2002. So the brother's gonna make $100 million in 5 years. Byron, suck it up.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ask her. I need a loan. I'm not.
You know, you ain't got nothing to do. Come and scout my team.
That's right.
Dude, you can pay me $2 million. I'll be a scout for an NFL team.
$2 million, man. Give me 200,000. I'll sit
I was
here.
gonna say, give me 200,000.
Nah, man,
I'd be like,
I need at least 10% of the market.
No, I ain't getting crazy.
I need 10% of market. No, I don't need $200,000.
you take 2%. You know what?
I can get anywhere. I ain't worried about 200,000. I want $2 million. $2 million 5-year contract, $10 million. I'll be fine. I'll do everything. I'll look at tape. I'll cut it down. I'll do it all. But anyhow, look, he's getting paid $20 million to oversee scouting. He can make a name for himself, and he can redeem himself if he starts putting some really great talent on that team, talking with Harbaugh, you know, making free agency, looking at what's out there, and just focus on one thing. And, you know, sometimes doing too many things isn't good. And then if he does that, he may get another GM job somewhere else. Right? But right now, you know, we've been bad for a long time. Since we started this podcast, we've been bad.
We've been bad 6 years.
Except 1 year, except for that 1 year that we made a playoff. We've been bad, bro. 1972 bad.
Whoa. Not that bad.
No. Oh, 1972
now
perfect.
It's not that bad. Well,
Hello.
whoa. No, are you? Wait a second. Are you denied deflecting? Are you denied deflecting? We have a show that you have 1972 bad. That was your name. Look at it, all better now. Every time he comes on the show, it's a different name. He had one time he said 1972 bad.
I don't recollect.
Yeah, he calls it denied deflect. What is it?
Denied deflect.
Denied deflect.
Yep.
All right. Hey, was your sister happy to shout it out for her birthday, Sonia?
Yes, she was. She was.
Okay, good. Was she happy Froggy messed up her name?
No, she didn't bring that one up.
Oh my God! All right, so hey, listen, do what you got. Do your job, man. As long as they don't cut your salary at $20 million, man. You know, we used to talk about backup quarterback, right? At one time, backup quarterbacks was the greatest job in the world.
It still is.
Notepad. It still is, but they're playing a lot more than they used to.
Yeah, because
back in the day, those guys played with broken fingers. they gave them those guys never came out. There was no concussion protocol, right? So guys were playing, they couldn't see the guys.
Yeah.
But to be a scout for $20 million, shoot. I remember when I was going to coach in college. They didn't pay anything. You had to pay for your own gas. You had to pay the car just to go get players.
Yep.
You're like a stipend, man. You were poor. You lived in your car.
You get nothing.
And you had a college degree.
Yep.
You'd have been happy with a grilled cheese.
You were happy with a grilled cheese. You have to make it. You have to make it on a fly swatter thing, right? So you can make it on a fly swatter where you can heat it up. All right, let's go. Assistant defensive line coach Matt Robinson leaves Giants for Raiders. All right, what do you think about that? That's interesting. Why would you go to Raiders, first of all? But you think he left or he was,
Well, you figure most of those guys, when they get the new coach, was Kubiak is a new coach. He probably had a relationship with this guy. So, that's all it is, man. What do we always say? Is one big giant fraternity. That's all it is. Brotherhood. Everybody's related to everybody.
Yep. And look, one of the guys who was true to that was Mike Tomlin. Tomlin, he would always, people said he didn't mentor coaches. It's because he kept keeping coaches back on the staff. Look on the staff for Harbaugh. He's got a lot of ex-head coaches, right? A lot of ex-head coaches. I mean, that's not a bad thing to be around. And, you talk about Shane getting reduced to scouting. These guys were head coaches, and now, they're taking positions not as a head coach, and they're just as happy.
Well, they got to start over again.
They're staying
Giants
relevant.
And John Harbaugh are retaining Charlie Bullen as outside linebackers and run game coordinator. Thoughts on that, Byron?
he was the guy that was the defensive coordinator after they fired the other guy, halfway through the season. And I thought he did a okay job. And then he was out there trying to get another DC job somewhere else. And I guess I think he pulled his name back. And next year he'll be back in the mix as far as getting a DC job somewhere.
Well, and if Harbaugh's keeping you around, there's a reason, because he has no reason to keep anybody around unless he thinks they're going to be an asset.
And we got some good linebackers that if we can pull Abdul Carter to get to where he needs, and we get, and I think he'll be good. If we get Thibodeau to do something, right? We got two guys that could do something. We got Burns, right? I mean, he's doing something, right? If he's got some linebackers to work with. It's not like he doesn't have talent to work with.
Yeah, but Thibodeau, bringing this up again, Thibodeau's always hurt. This year is prove it or lose it. They might even trade him, during the draft. That's a possibility. Because we don't have a 3rd-round pick, so they might
trade him.
You're not an asset unless you're on the field. I mean, if you're on the bench, how much can you help a team? Doesn't matter how great you are if you're on the bench.
like JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of other people.
They made a bad move there. All right, let's go. We got Giants are targeting a tight end. Ooh.
Johnny Smith. I'm very familiar with. I'm familiar with those guys.
Football tight end.
Okay, all right. This is my clear. We had Daniel Bellinger has been, I think, an asset. The last 3 years he's been there, and for some reason they just never give this guy a shot. As far as being the guy. They bring in Theo Butterfield Johnson from Penn State. Ball bounces off his hands, bounces off his face. And always, he'll make one spectacular play, and then he'll suck the next 4 or 5. And for some reason, they keep giving him a chance. And the one was from Cleveland, and the other one, John Smith is with Pittsburgh. And it is what it is. If that's what they're going to target, but I wouldn't target a tight end. I'd give Daniel Bellinger a shot.
I like Bellinger.
Yeah, and he's a free agent now.
Oh man,
when we have a comment here as well from DJ Mack.
That's my man, DJ Mack. Hold on, let me get in here. Oh, hold on. We got Katie. First of all, let's get Katie. Katie. Had it started
That's
yet?
My girl.
Okay, good. Dance.
That's my niece.
Hey, baby. Okay, DJ Mack, Nakua, and you talk about staying on the field. Yeah, exactly.
Juco, he's injury prone too. So why would you?
That's a great point. Let's bring that up.
Why would you bring another guy that's always hurt?
Jonnu is ex-Dolphin, so actually I don't think I even knew he was an ex-Dolphin. We trade in seats so often. We got like a
that's
the
not
little
a good sign if you didn't know he was an ex-Dolphin.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not, especially if I don't know.
Bellinger? They haven't done anything with Bellinger. Oh, he's a free agent, you said, right?
Yep.
Maybe they re-sign him as a free agent. I don't know. Yeah. But I agree. And especially if they're not on the field at where they're playing, you think they're going to be on the field playing at MetLife?
No.
I mean, everybody gets hurt at MetLife.
Everybody gets hurt.
Everybody gets hurt. What was it? What was the 100 and something? What was the number? What was the stat you had?
It was something crazy.
100 and something like hour play time that they were out. It was a crazy stat. Crazy stat. We gotta remember to put that on. Okay, let's go. Predicted. I like this. They're going after safety.
Yeah. Not
you don't
this
like
guy.
Gardner? No.
Not this.
Gardner Johnson?
Yeah, he's with the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles. He was with the Chicago Bears. And, why just?
He's made some plays.
Yeah, but I just don't see him as a Giant. Maybe because he was an Eagle or whatever. I just.
You got the hate.
Yeah, I got a lot of hate.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually, I think he's played pretty well. You do hear his name, and he
I
was
hear his
part
name
of
quite a
this
bit.
the Bears team. I think he played pretty well. I don't know what your safety situation is, but he's
You got
probably
Dave.
a pretty good asset. But he's not. I don't know. He's trying to figure out like his age.
You could probably.
Yeah, I got him
close
right
to
here.
30.
I got him right here. Hold on.
He's not
He's
super
28.
young.
He's 20 years old.
He seemed like he's been around forever.
He's only 28
28?
years old. Yeah. But that can't be
Actually-
right. They got him they got him at 5 feet. That can't be right. He can't be 5 feet tall.
5'11",
All right,
210.
5.0,
You know where
okay.
he's from? Right down the road from me. He's from Cocoa.
Yep.
So Cocoa High School is one of those high schools that's been dominant in the state of Florida for decades. Cocoa, I mean, he would have cut his teeth with a good football experience in the state of Florida, which we all know the state comes up with like the most football players of any state, I think.
New
Just
Jersey,
saying.
for a small state, we got a ton of them come out of here.
We're a small state.
Well, New
We're
Jersey,
just long.
which is New Jersey, at one time Sports Illustrated New Jersey as the best all-around athletes come out of there. Like California had quarterbacks, Florida was like running backs, and Jersey had the best all around. And it's probably because we play multiple sports in Jersey. Like Florida,
Like
I never seen. Yeah, my wife freaked out on that. She acted like it was the first time she saw it. You know one thing about Florida, Pam, I don't know if you noticed it here, but they stick to like one sport. Like where we came from, you played 2 or 3 sports, right,
Well,
Byron?
we don't have the winter sports the way y'all do. We have softball, baseball, soccer, football. But when it comes to the, ice hockey and things like that, I mean, we
Hockey.
do have it, but not like y'all would have it.
In New Jersey,
We got manufacture ice.
We ain't got no ice hockey. No.
Giants 70 million free agent Wan'Dale Robinson predicted to join the Commanders instead of returning to Giants. I'm happy with that. What about you, Byron?
With him going to the Commanders?
You're going anywhere.
That's our guy, man. We gotta have, man. He's a slot receiver. You figure, okay, Neighbors is not going to be available at the beginning of the season. We might as well get used to that. So as receivers, all we got is Darius Slayton. If they let this guy go, we have Darius Butterfinger Slayton and whoever else they can piecemeal together. So they're going to end up probably having to draft a quarterback, but a wide receiver, in the draft, because if they let him walk, it's going to be kind of tight.
So, is that a cap thing? You think?
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for Wan'Dale Robinson.
Right.
So I'm
just wondering if that's a cap thing for y'all.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for a 5'7" slot receiver. He went over 1,000 yards, for receiving, but I don't know about paying him, that kind of money to be in the slot and catch.
Especially when you can get somebody in free agency a little bit bigger and better for Dart. All right, what do we got here? All right, let's go. Giants will be playing in Germany in 2026. I don't know. I don't think we do well when we go international, do we? Well, then again, we haven't been doing well for 6 years. So
I think we won one of those games over there overseas. I think we lucked up and won one. Hey, man, that's pretty good. Hey, Germany is a lovely country. I've been there before. They're going to have a good time. They're going to have a good time there. The Wiener Schnitzel and the beer.
I was going to say the Schnitzel.
That's right.
I was there for like 7 or 8, 10 days. My sister lives there, and my brother flew from Vancouver there. We had a great time. Let me tell you something, Byron. I thought I was going to gain all this weight. I was eating bread every morning. My sister would have like bread and the bakeries, the desserts. I barely gained weight because everything was so fresh. I mean, there was like a bakery every 3 stores down. There's another bakery.
And it's not poisoned like our food with all the additives and all the stuff in it.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everything was good. Everything was good. I even had non-alcoholic beer, and that was good.
Wow. You know who wins in Europe regularly with the NFL is the Jaguars. The Jaguars seem to go over there and win a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Their record is really good international. We'll see. All right, Miss Pam, we got something for you coming up right now. So what do you think about this? Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Right.
Bam.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Oh my God.
Anybody that quits on the team and stops playing during a game, I'm sorry, you got to go.
He's something, man.
He's something else.
It's so sad. Like there was no like when he was with the Chiefs, everything was phenomenal. Right? You didn't have any problems, nothing. He leaves there, throws a jab at Mahomes, and then has one good year.
He has as much natural talent as anybody. What he doesn't have
he's got more
is
the
focus. He's a that guy is fast. If he wants to burn you, he's going to burn you. But he doesn't have the focus. And when you come down here with our coach, I call it Circus Town. We have the little fun slides and the snow cones for the players. That is just a breeding ground for crap.
Yeah, but remember, also, this is South Florida. Like,
I don't care.
It's Miami. Like, there's a lot of distractions here.
You get paid a lot of money to do a job, man. You better do your job.
I understand, but I remember that one year that guy just before the Super Bowl got arrested for doing what he wasn't supposed to be doing. So, but I think they'll be happy. Where do you think he's signed? You think he goes back to Kansas City, Byron?
No, I think he stays in Florida, man. No sales tax. Jacksonville be a perfect place for
tax.
Oh.
No state
catching the ball from sunshine. Okay.
I go right up the road to Jacksonville.
Yeah. But you just got to be careful. Is he a poison to a team, right? But Jacksonville's a little bit more calmer than South Florida, that's for sure. But hey, Tyreek Hill, he had one good year with the Dolphins, and then
you got two people saying that he would be good with the Giants. You got two comments there, that maybe he should go to the Giants.
No.
One comment is Santiago. So don't count that.
I see Santiago, but
they can offer Hill, even though he may not be ready. DJ Mack, yeah, we don't want him. We
don't want that.
We're gonna get rid of a little receiver to get another little receiver. We don't want him.
Harbaugh's not going to put up with it either.
We don't want him. No, he's not. He's just. You can't, especially with a young quarterback. You can't get that quarterback infected by a diva. You know what I mean?
And that's what it is. It is an infection. It's poisonous. You don't want that even in the air. Nope.
Oh, so speaking of what I was saying, look at Chris Jones is recruiting Hill to run to the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. And remember, we have Bieniemy back there, so he played with Bieniemy. So may not be too off, and maybe he wants to end his career there. It wouldn't hurt him as long as because I think there he'd have to be in check. There's too many stars.
Oh, he would be in check, and
he can't say anything to Patrick Mahomes because look, dude, I won without you twice.
And Andy Reid's not going to put up with that either.
Reid ain't going to put up with it. Bieniemy definitely is not going to put up with it based on what we know, right, Byron?
No.
Bieniemy don't play. So,
hey, did Santiago say anything about all these guys that the Miami Dolphins have cut, like in the last week or so?
There's quite a few.
There's a lot.
Reek was one.
Bradley Chubb.
Dolphins
Bradley
also
Chubb.
Bradley Chubb. That's one.
I got to tell you, I'm not so sure that that's a bad thing. Chubb was supposed to be all that, and he's made some plays. He's done okay, but he's not been. I'm not sad about that one. We'll have to see who else we get rid of, and a lot of it's going to be because of Tua's cap space. But we got to get that money out of Tua one way or another. He needs to clean the bathrooms. He needs to mop the floors. He needs to be the water boy for the water boys. He needs to do something to earn that money.
Be Joe Schoen.
Yes. Making grilled cheese.
Dolphins also released James. Here it is. Yeah, he put it in there. Daniels and Nick Westbrook.
Yep. Don't care.
Look at this.
Because they're saying they want to
trade talks with teams regarding Minka Fitzpatrick.
New Jersey guy.
I like Minka as a player, but I think he's lost a couple of steps. I don't know. I mean, I don't blame him for going to Pittsburgh. I understand what all the things that went on and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think that's a huge loss either.
Man,
I know.
We got two teams that are like happy to get rid of players.
Yeah.
All right. Wide receiver Evans plans to return for his 13th season. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Let me tell you, that guy doesn't Mike Evans have every season he's had 1,000 yards receiving?
Yeah,
Mike Evans
last year was the first time.
amazing. Yep.
First time, and he was injured.
He was injured. But what I heard was that it was not necessarily to Tampa Bay that he's looking around.
I'll take him.
Yeah, I would too.
I take him. 13th year, take him. He may not be going. He may not be going for that high number because it's already his 13th year. But I'll take him. He's a baller.
He is, and he is tough. That guy is tough. He comes down with the ball. He's really good player.
Yeah, there's no confusion. That he's a baller.
Yeah,
and he's had multiple quarterbacks. Think about it. 13 seasons. He's at for 12 seasons or 11 seasons at 1,000 yards rushing with multiple quarterbacks.
Right.
That's impressive. All righty. What we got here? Seahawks unlikely to tag Kenneth Walker III. Okay.
Oh, what's the tag number?
He's a Super Bowl MVP, but
he made a difference in that game. Like he was a huge difference in that game.
He had no touchdowns.
Yeah, but I mean, you saw the game, right? So like without him, they weren't still in it. I mean, the plays where he came down and got the first down that had to be had, that guy he's solid.
Yeah, but what's the cap number for running backs? That's the
yeah.
I heard he's
I don't know. Let's see.
I can't seem to get my computer board stat. All right, here you go. He had 1,000 yards. Oh, hold on. He had 1,000 yards rushing this year, 5 TDs. He had 573 yards the year before, 7 TDs, 900 the year before that, 8 TDs, and 1,000. So he's only had 2 seasons of 1,000 yards.
So should he get Christian McCaffrey money or Saquon Barkley number with those numbers?
I don't think he should get it. No way.
I mean, he had 111 yards in the Super Bowl game. I mean, the guy, every time you turned around when they were in desperation mode trying to get that first down, that's the guy's name you heard.
No doubt. But I don't think he's worth big time. I don't think he's worth big time running back money. I mean, 5 seasons, 2,000 yard seasons, and like just barely 2,000. He doesn't score a lot of touchdowns. You know, that team is built on defense.
They've also kind of been more of a passing team as well. So maybe not so much the last season or two, but they've been with when Russell was there, they were a passing team.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Darnold, their defense is incredible though. I mean, so defense puts you in really good positions there. Well, I like the guy. They say I told you he's such a quiet guy that he barely says break in the huddle.
Right.
He's very Josh Jacobs the same thing. They say the guys barely talk, but they're beasts on the field.
Right.
But Walker was part of a running back by committee, but the other guy got hurt at the end of the season. Charbonnet, I think his name was.
Yeah,
the other
Charbonnet.
guy.
Yep.
Then that makes sense.
He got hurt. So, he had to pick up the load because, there was nobody else.
But also that would be why he didn't have the bigger numbers either, because he wasn't RB1 and maybe not even RB2. He might have only been RB3. So it's harder to get those yards. You're going to have Charbonnet out there with all the yards. So, I don't know. Do you take a look at the guy that helped you get to the one thing every NFL team wants and say, I don't know. I don't think so.
But you don't want to pay him $20 million a year either.
No, probably not.
Not probably, and you don't want to pay him $16 million.
I don't know.
He's not a Christian McCaffrey.
But
you got to look at Christian
know?
McCaffrey. He's the bar, and then it's because he doesn't have 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing.
But I'm just saying, if you're RB3, you're not getting the opportunities either. And maybe he's just now coming into his own.
Right.
I mean, it's such
money based on what? Potential or based on what you did? They're not going to pay you on potential.
No, not potential, but on, what you showed when you did get the touches, right? So what did he do when he got the touches? I don't know. Just my thought.
No, I hear you. I just think that, he's also playing in Seattle, so we got to give him a little credit. He's out there, but it's just it's hard for me to fathom someone who's not dominating. And if he was RB3, even worse. And if he was sharing duties also, you're talking about Saquon, who gets the ball quite a bit. You got Derrick Henry. You got Christian McCaffrey, who receives. Like, you can't. How do you justify paying him more than those guys?
I don't think you pay him more.
That's what I think. That's what we're talking about, right? You pay him, but you can't pay him $16 million.
Well, here's the number right here. Saquon is at 20 million. Christian is at 19.
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor is 14. Kamara is 12. Josh Jacobs 12. Henry's 14. Mixon's 9. Connor's 9. Montgomery with Detroit's 9. So that's what the numbers. He's probably
he's around 9, 10.
Better than
or 11, 12. I mean, you look at Kamara, he's on the backside of his career. I mean, 2-3 years ago, you'd be paying that guy 20. Of course, the market has changed in 2-3 years. I mean, it just keeps going up. But Kamara, I mean, he's still an awesome player, but he's on the backside of his career now. So I don't know that you can compare him to that money, but I would say the guy's at least 10, 11 million.
Yeah, I guess I think our point is that he's just not he's not going to be up where those top 5 guys are, right? Because
I agree with
just
that.
The names he just rattled off, like, to me, Taylor is phenomenal, and they got 2 running backs, right? So, but we'll see what happens. I like the guy. He's got a Super Bowl MVP. He's got a Super Bowl. So,
I mean, an MVP's got to be worth some money, right?
Yeah. Okay. Deion Branch.
Yeah.
You want me to name you some MVPs
that
have done nothing after their MVP?
Just a whole bunch of them.
A lot. All right, here we go. Check this out. And I got some information there. See, here's a guy that loves his team. But he loves his team. Check out how they restructured it. Chiefs restructured Patrick Mahomes contract in 2026, February, converting his $54 million of his compensation into a signing bonus.
Yeah, 50, it's like Christmas.
$54
gonna say.
million for an autograph.
They
Christmas.
restructure it and put a bow on it.
And they gave him, so they freed up $43.56 million in salary cap. That move reduced the 2026 hit from an unsustainable $78 million down to $34 million, providing crucial financial relief.
Oh man, he's a good guy.
He is a good guy. I'm happy for him, but man, it's funny when they go. When somebody tells me restructuring, I'm thinking something else. I'm not saying, "Oh, we're gonna restructure this. I hope you're happy with it. We're just gonna give you $54 million right now as a bonus."
It's not in our cap space.
Man, I love America. This is a great country.
I was gonna give you $54 million, bro. Please sign here. Any hesitancy?
I'll take it all in pennies.
In pennies?
I want pennies, all pennies.
Gonna pay him in grilled cheese. I'm telling you, grilled cheese is the commodity of the year.
All right, well, let's talk about grilled cheese. All right, since you bring it up so much time, I want to know how you make grilled cheese because I think I make one of the best grilled cheese, and I learned that from my dad. So,
Okay.
How do you make your grilled cheese? And
first-
my brother-in-law, shout out to my brother-in-law Alex Gisbert. He loves it. Told him how to make it. Super simple. So you tell me how you make your grilled cheese.
Well, first of all, I do not put the butter on the bread. You got to put the butter in the hot pan and let that bread like sizzle in that butter. And then you have to have multiple kinds of cheeses. You know, I always like like a spicy cheese, like a pepper jack or a good Gruyere cheese, or I don't know. Tonight I actually made grilled cheese tonight. That's probably why it's on my bread. I made a salad of grilled cheese for my husband
tonight.
I did.
Wait a second. You made a salad with grilled cheese?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yep, I had to feed my husband early because he has to be in at work. He has to be at work at 3 a.m. This has been the past few days. Shout out to the Artemis too.
Byron,
that's going to be going up.
Byron,
Do I what?
do you make grilled cheese?
Do I make no?
No, you don't make grilled cheese. All right, I'm gonna tell you how I make grilled cheese.
Okay,
And I'm
tell
telling
us.
you, it's one of the best. I'm sorry. First of all, you need white Wonder bread.
Oh,
Number one. Number two, you butter all the outside. You cover the whole piece of bread on the outside, and you cover the other one on the outside. You put the first slice, not the inside, just the outside. You put the first slice on the pan, and it starts. Then you need the cheese that comes in the little plastic.
oh no!
And it has to be Velveeta.
Cheese.
It has to be Velveeta cheese. Velveeta cheese in the single wrap. You put that in. Only one slice you need. One slice. Then while it's sizzling, you put the other slice of bread with the butter on top, and there's your sandwich. Now, as it's cooking for a little bit, then you take the spatula and you have to sear it, crush it down. So now you have a flat grilled cheese sandwich, right? Then when you flip it over, it should be like a crusty gold looking on one side. And when you flip it over, the other side is still big, and you got to sear it again. And now you got both of them seared. And while you're searing, that cheese is just getting melted. And when you're done, it's going to be thinly sliced. And then you got to cut it in an angle. You can't cut it in half. You got to cut it in an angle. So you have a little triangle.
The angle is a given. Yes.
Cut it in a triangle. And that's how you make the best grilled cheese sandwich possible. I'm just telling you, my folks
I want
out
to do
there.
a recap.
I want you to see that we've been talking about food a lot. Pork roll versus Taylor ham, and Pam's like grilled cheese, like spicy grilled cheese. You called it that. Yours is a spicy grilled cheese.
A little bit, just
cheeses.
a little bit.
It's like a Philly steak with different cheeses. It ain't a Philly steak.
Well,
Grilled
here's
cheese
the
with
thing.
cheese, just regular cheese.
I want to do a recap of your grilled cheese, Vic. I want to do a recap. So first you take a paper bag and then you put some butter all over it. and then you put some plastic on top of that. You let it sizzle in the pan. Then you add another paper bag on top while the plastic melts in between. I, I, I haven't even seen a
best
bag of
thing in
Wonder
life-
Bread cheese or
the best
anything
thing in
that you
life
pull out of
are the
plastic.
worst things for you.
It's the worst.
You had a grilled cheese with a salad. Which side was good or bad? Come on now.
Hey, my salad was excellent. My grilled cheese was
I'm
excellent.
saying for you.
Oh,
Not,
for
that
me.
was bad. Exactly. You said
No,
I'm gonna have a healthy, non-healthy pizza for dinner.
they were both healthy.
Grilled cheese
The-
is healthy. How do you make
my-
a grilled cheese?
Well, that's because you're
kind of
using
bread?
plastic and paper bags.
What kind of bread are you using? What kind of bread you
I
using?
made it. I
Huh?
used a fresh homemade cheese bread that's all
Got a
natural
cheese bread on a
ingredients.
grilled cheese?
Yes. Oh, yes. It's like got the thick crust and it's beautiful bread.
I gotta show you a real picture. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna take a photo for next time so you
Of
can
the
see what
grilled
real
cheese.
grilled cheese looks like. It's the best. Like they sell it that way in one of these restaurants in Norfolk, Virginia.
With
And I was like, man,
Wonder
this cheese
Bread
is
and
pretty good.
plastic cheese.
Well, I'm talking about white bread. It could be anything, but it's gotta be white bread. I just like no Wonder Bread. It's white bread. As long as it's white bread, that's it. You put grilled cheese one slice and Velveeta cheese, it's good. Good to go.
I'm gonna call you WB from now on.
Well, I'm gonna call Joe Schoen up and let him give my recipe because you know that's what he's gonna be cooking for the next year.
That's right.
So, all right, Byron. Any news? I don't hear anything about Philly. I haven't heard anything about Cowboys. Everybody's quiet on the set.
Hey, the season's over. You know, they're all quiet. You know, because I'm coaching the little guys now with flag football conditioning now, and
Right.
usually you know they run their mouth because I went in with my giant stuff and nothing. Any other time they blow me up, but now nothing.
Really?
So,
It's hard to talk smack.
yeah.
Well, that conditioning position, y'all were talking about getting rid of your conditioning coach that you had for 50 years. That is such an important position. It's a problem that I've had with the Miami Dolphins for a long time. We had the same guy. And so we got a new guy, but all they did was move the guy we've had for 30 years up over the conditioning. Like he's like,
What
I
was the
don't know.
conditioning? It was the trainer.
They moved him up and then they took the guy right under him that's been working under him forever. And now he's the head conditioning coach. It's so stupid. If you keep doing the same thing
Yeah.
and getting the same results, what is that called?
Insanity.
Insanity.
It's like how you make a grilled cheese sandwich with different bread and different cheese. There's only one way to make grilled cheese sandwich. Listen, you know the way I make grilled cheese sandwich. That's when you know when you came from nothing. That's a good grilled cheese sandwich.
Right?
Think about it, all that butter.
I love the butter, but it has to be real butter too.
Processed bread and processed cheese.
Oh, that little plastic cheese,
And I can
man.
eat like 5 of them, man. Woo, I'm glad I don't eat them anymore. All right. Well, Miss Pam, it's always a pleasure for you to come on the show. I appreciate it. We like having you here. Hopefully we get some more news going on. See what's happening. I'm happy with Giant changes. It seems like you're pretty happy with Dolphin changes, but it seems like your changes are only people going out, like nothing's coming in.
Well, I feel like our new GM and our new head coach, they look exactly the same. I think they're the same person, and we're trying to cut some money to spend by just having the same guy as the GM.
Oh my God, these Dolphins need help, man. I don't know what the deal
I
is.
have high hopes.
I don't know what the deal is. All right, Mr. Byron, thank you as always. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll talk to you. See you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Jersey Boys Sports Talk. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and we'll talk soon. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, DJ Mac. Thanks, there, teacher lady, dance lady. Bye.
That's me.